Dun, dun, dun.
Hazel had gone into the belly of the beast to find her mom once she reached the river bend, thanks to me. But Hazel's house was covered in red yarn, a sure sign of Molly's child-stealing ways. It looked like she got to Lacey first. Maybe Lacey had crossed paths with Molly. Tales of old Molly stealing children weren't just tales. Years ago, when he was no bigger than a minnow, hugging Molly even snatched Hazel's daddy, Trey. But Bunny got him back somehow. Hazel would have to track down old Molly to bring her mom back. Fortunately, I knew a spot owned by Bunny where she might find some leads. Bunny Flood's the only one that ever messed with her and lived to tell. Became obsessed and paid cash money to anyone who'd tell her about old Molly's whereabouts. Bunny Flood never was known to share. But there could be some clues in her house up ahead.
Wait, you're taking me to Bunny's house? I'm not exactly on her guest list right now. And ain't her house back that way?
Oh, this one's her weekend house. Can't expect rich people to spend Sundays the same place they spend Tuesday. But she don't come much anymore. Scuttlebutt is something bad happened in that house.
You think her house is full of booby traps?
Well, I do hear that in her quest to find Molly, she might have taken some things that weren't entirely hers.
Ooh, she really got you shook.
Darling, listening to my fear is how I got this old.
I hope Bunny isn't there, because that'd be awkward.
New upgrades. Cleansing Rend. Hold Y to unleash strands, damage enemies in a wider. Okay. Sure. Dodge twice. Okay. That heals us. Okay, so we need 400, 600. 600 fluff. Guess we should take the healing one next.
Look at all that stigma. All right, time to get to work.
Put on. Would that work for 5 baton? Or 5 flop? Okay.
Y'all are in my way.
Oh, but what? Okay. Sloppy plane. But then it's with the camera, you know, you can't see an enemy what it's doing. When you're fighting something else, it's like, okay. Good luck.
Nice fishing. Real peaceful out here when Hanks ain't trying to get me.
So we have that path, but then we have this path over here then. Or paths, you know. An interesting name to pick for that stuff.
The stories you hear about that mountain.
No idea about the stories about that mountain, but sure.
Another one of Mama's things. What else did I get wrong about you?
Ah, shit. Still too late. Okay, press B for... What the heck is that? Okay. I had to double jump to make that one work.
Is that?
That was weird.
No way.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought. Damn it! The road's washed out.
I thought that would be the main way, but when I saw the jumping up cliffs in this way. And nothing we can do from here to anything, right? But this was the I jumped too high instead. See anything this way? I must be missing some things. That was just that one, and here is nothing we can do. Missing something very obvious somewhere.
Huh? Did the storm crash the boat?
Able, here's that list we were talking about. Someone's got to do something about them burrowers. They've been running more boats aground with this scouring than usual. Iron nails, important. Iron sheet metal, important. Permanent marker. Hammer. Iron, not steel. Nearly caught one. Snatched my tools right off my belt. Damnable critters.
Iron. Right. Maybe I should get myself an iron trinket. Can't see a stigma knot. It's gotta be here somewhere.
What the? Oh,
Better grab that. Need all the help I can get.
Annabelle, we need this sail to go through. Between the weeds, waging war on our biggest leaves, and the lack of good, reliable folk to lend a helping hand, the tobacco business ain't what it used to be. Here's hoping Bunny Flood don't look too closely at our numbers. Lord, I don't ask for much. Don't let one bad harvest sink our family name. Effie.
You don't stay that rich by being kind. There's Bunny's cottage. Place gives me the creeps.
Five flew. Woohoo. And 10. Oh, only 5.
go. Looks like a lot happened at this old place. Time to fill up my bottle. That's not a good sign. Here to fix things.
Oh my god, get the damn targeting off. What? Target lock is so bad, man. What's this now?
Parents always have a favorite, even if they don't admit it. Bunny's favorite was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force for passing her on one day.
She wasn't watching her either. I didn't know Dad had a sister. small enough to fit a baby.
Let's get the heal. Okay, I guess that one next. Maybe the cooldown. No. Ah! Up! Okay, what the? Oh, I got too greedy. I thought I was gonna get it before it. But it was gonna die before I. He's gonna swing at me. That's dangerous to do the double dog.
Now for another painful memory.
Fly like all over the place.
Even before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make mistakes sometimes.
Yeah, but some parents don't see that. As they said, this was about the parent who have her favorites. There's some sad stories, all these, man. Supposed to be one more somewhere. Where is that one? One down here. Let's rumble.
Here they come. Now for the pack.
So much health.
When his sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. Bunny never forgive him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh no. Did Mama know about this?
Okay.
Bunny buried every kid she brought into this world. That's gotta take a toll on you.
We're in, but I'm just gonna check outside. Back here.
Hello? Is anyone home? Granny Couture. I guess no one's here. I used to look forward to the fair every year as a kid.
6 months of bottled water. Whole family. Dad. Oh, her grandpa. Yes, it will be.
Bunny's really got a thing for raccoons. Foxes crack me up. Screechy little cat dogs. Showing off Flood family business partners like trophies.
Your pine.
Bunny looks so proud of her. Ugh, taxidermy? That's creepy fancy people stuff.
There's a little spider.
Mama was always sorry we couldn't afford piano lessons. Definitely Bunny's room. If she's hiding something about Molly, it should be here. So many of her with Cherie. So few of her with Dad. Always so put together. Guess it helps her keep going.
Dear Mrs. Flood, I feel a great connection growing between us. Shouldn't we continue our discussions of the mystical and profound in person? I have a great many sources about the land of dreams and nightmares to share with you over sweet tea at my Des Elements estate. Dark fog in these recurring dreams of your beloved daughter. I dare say I might be the only academic capable of treating your case with the care and respect it so dearly deserves. Yours, Professor A. Balfour, University of Louisiana.
Oh, Bunny. Can't remember when I stopped dreaming about Dad.
October 15, 2006. Weavers are the key. Capable of extraordinary feats, these so-called scientists I have consulted with believe to be impossible. There are documented correlations between anecdotes of the Weavers' presence and lowered crime rates in the surrounding area. Such immense gifts should be accessible to all. Shouldn't we all be capable of righting our wrongs? I'll read the other half. I will focus on the restorative element of reweaving next. If the grand tapestry amounts to the very fabric of the universe, then to reweave is to turn back time itself. To patch what has been shredded, what wonders can be gleaned from the hearts of creatures torn asunder by stigma? What miracles can be created?
Restorative, element, grand, tapestry? I bet Bunny's wedding was the talk of the town. She did look pretty, though.
Yeah, it's kind of weird though. She has like only pictures of herself, but barely any of her and her husband. Well, here's one.
I wouldn't even recognize her. She looks so in love.
A tugboat.
There's so much I never got to know about you. You're both so little. Can't believe that's you, Dad. So beautiful. Bet Cherie like that. Fit for a princess. Dad never moved past it, did he? Oh, Cherie really was cute as a button.
Usually when you talk about babies, they are all cute. Yeah.
I bet that tree made for a nice view once.
That's where we need to go, huh? Okay, so there's the gate back here. I guess that should be open. Bees.
Local honey. Mrs. Pearl swears by it for allergies.
Here is Trudy, the illustrious journalist assigned to Garden Hospitality's latest profile and misconstrued a crucial step in the Flood family meal brewing process. It is of utmost importance to simmer, not boil the honey and water mixture. You must also take care to skim any scum off the surface as you go. Expect a swift correction and reprint forthcoming. Kindest regards, Mrs. Flood.
The entitlement. No surprise there.
I thought that would be the way we need to go. Investigate Bunny's room. Okay, so I'm missing something now. There's still something in Bunny's room.
She loves a sketchy bookshelf. Holy. What kind of person needs a room like this? That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls, too. She was serious. What is Bunny up to? That's a big-ass feather.
No one saw him leave.
What the hell? Why is Laurent in those pictures? Hey, that's my distaff. Patterns too. Where'd she get all this?
From G.L. Patterson, subject missing children. Dear Mrs. Flood, here's a list of children reported as missing in the past 20 years from the Prospero region. Note that all of them have been the subject of investigations by the local child welfare authorities. May Barkham 11, Slaughter State Park, February 9, 1985. Knox Billy Granger 6, Jeff Davis Road, June 2nd, 1992. Freddie Ambrose 9, Gendyville, September 29, 1995. Chester Brunette 9 near Mary Beth Trace, August 7, 2003. Chloe Drudge 12, Gray Street, November 2, 2005. Please let me know if I can be of any further assistance. My invoice is attached.
Chloe Drudge. Red yarn. She found out Huggin' Molly's not just a scary story for kids. Those poor missing kids. Could have been Molly's doing. Hang on, Dad? You went missing too?
You just can't get enough of my hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find Huggin' Molly.
Do you? What would you want with Huggin' Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did. And you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you? Strange. Your mother never mentioned it. Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea? Let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
Your outfit's on.
At least it's clean.
Now, what do you know about Huggin' Molly?
I know she takes children and leaves red yarn. And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh, Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
You don't think
That Molly took your mother to lure you? Well, I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
Friend of Mama's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place. Do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her. Molly took my dad, but Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back. Can't let Laurent get to me. Gotta find out what he knows.
And at the end of dreams, you breathe. But now the living's done, and we still go on.
Don't lie on the burrowers. If you blame them for something small like a lost ring, flat tires, broken windows, most of the time it's fine. But if you try and put bigger things on the name, sometimes they can get real mean in retaliation.
Crouton, mind your business when you're in those holes. What's that freaking blowfish talking about now?
Not one bit. And then she went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel. Well, nice duds. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you know me. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Huggin' Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
So now you're a flood. No, I wouldn't have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real Flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help. I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy Flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean...
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey! Cahoots. He's worrying about the wrong thing. Bunny ain't nearly that bad.
Our life moves from thing to thing. In the orchard, tree is cradled.
That's the tree catfish meant. Oh, Bunny.
Come on, man. Camera.
Bring me flowers every spring, every spring. See, nothing's ever really lost. See, nothing's ever really lost.
These hates to fester here.
Ah. What the?
And while I build our empire, I tend you and love you as before. You'll always be my girl,
So this is the way to go, or
baby girl. Our life was
Is that a baby?
from thing to thing, but without your child, time is slow, so slow. Indeed, tortured as before. Bring me flowers every spring. Nothing's ever really lost.
It's like the tango itself is crying.
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie. Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate. Whoa. No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Cherie. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really lost. Lost.